Warning. This podcast may contain spoilers from whatever TV show or movie is mentioned. Please listen at your own discretion. Welcome to Viewers Anonymous.
I am Scoops Bronson.
And I am S. Foster.
That's right, and you tune into another episode of the Viewers Anonymous podcast where we give you our very own reviews and takes of movies and TV straight out of Hollywood. What's going on with you, brother?
Man, I can't call it, man. Had a somewhat of a eventful weekend. Well, really an eventful Saturday, man. I really been chilling and taking in content today, though. Recording a little bit late, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to get it out before the weekday started.
For sure.
But I'm good, though, man. How you feeling?
I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been out and about all day, man. You know what I'm saying, getting shit together. But I'm also happy, man. I had a little incident not too long ago, but got the incident fixed. Got me a new car, so I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations on that.
And I appreciate it, man. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody know, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to this, you already know what time it is. Second episode of the week. We always get into it. We call it our favorite segment. And for those who don't know, we call it What We Watching. It's just a small little glimpse into other medias that we have not been able to cover or we haven't covered yet, just to give you guys, you know what I'm saying, something to snack on as we go through this journey that we call a podcast. You ready, bro?
Yes, sir. Let's do it. What we
watching?
All right, man. What you got this week, man?
All right, so I got two new shows this week. One of them is a Hulu show, one of them is a Prime show. So I start with the Hulu show because this is one of those ones where, you know, they gave us like two in the beginning. It was either 2 or 3 in the beginning, and they dropped one every week. So I'm probably like 6 episodes in so far. And this is a show called Saint X. And so basically what it's about, so this family goes on, this white family goes on this vacation to a, you know what I'm saying, a Caribbean island. And so they got 2 daughters. One is high school age, one is probably elementary age. And so the daughter, the oldest daughter, she's, you know what I'm saying, her hormones must be running crazy because she's like, you know what I'm saying, she's running through dudes. She ain't really running through dudes because she's not like really having sex with them, but she just kind of like, you know, real flirty with everybody, you know what I'm saying, lip locking with everybody, all this type shit. Yeah. But she ended up becoming missing. And like it's going from that incident back in time to future time to where the little sister, the one that's at elementary school, she's an adult. So it's going back and forth from them on the island when she was an elementary age girl to her living in New York as an adult. And she ends up running into one of the guys that was one of her servants when she was on the island. And he ended up serving time. And I don't think he know who she is because like she just keep like hanging out. Because my dude goes to this Caribbean restaurant that's in New York, and he goes there like every day for lunch, and like he's a cab driver now. Like, cause like once he got out of prison, because when he got arrested, he was arrested on the island. So when he got out, he ended up coming to New York, you know what I'm saying, for work or whatever, and he was gonna send money back home to his girl and his kid. But old girl now, you know what I'm saying, gave him the boot, so he hadn't seen his kid in 20 years and all this type of shit. But that's a whole other thing. But so what she's trying to do is she's trying to get close to dude so she can find out what happened to her sister because there's still unanswered questions about her sister that went missing 20 years earlier. Okay. So it's a pretty cool show, man, because like they only giving you bits and pieces. Like we haven't even got to the part where they show us how she got missing. Like it's just everything kind of leading up to it. So so that's pretty cool. So a show called Saint X on Hulu. Okay. And the other one that I got, I just started this today. I am 3 episodes in, and it's a Prime show called Citadel. And so this show is about, so apparently now there is this group called Citadel who are spies, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what makes them different spies is they're not spies for certain countries. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
like
You know how
nerds.
America got spies, Russia got spies, all this type of shit.
Yeah.
They just freelance spies who fucking do what they feel was for the greater good. And they're being funded by like all of these rich like people like throughout the country or whatever, right?
Mm.
And so what ends up happening is, and like they showed us like this whole little backstory of like every good thing that we seen happen in the past, there was a Citadel spy on it, right? Like they showed when the Berlin Wall was going down, they showed like somebody said he was with the Citadel, and then like it showed like this other historical thing that happened that was considered good, and they say somebody from the Citadel was there and all this type of shit. So the two main characters, like it starts out on this train, a fucking bullet train. So and it was really they really ripped this from Bullet Train, to be honest.
Yeah.
But like, so there's this whole fight scene on this fucking fast ass train, and so they get to drop on. Well, they thought they had to drop on this one guy that was the target. He ended up having to drop on them because they got set up, and so the dude had like this new age grenade, and motherfucker set that bitch off. So there was a big ass explosion thing, went off into the like it went off the rails and it went into like this lake or this river or whatever. And so everybody thought that they were dead.
Yeah.
And so 8 years go by. The dude, he ended up waking up in a hospital with a handcuffed to a bed, completely have no memory. He don't know what his name is, nothing. Well, he has, they found a passport on him, right? But the passport had one of his alias names on it, so he thought that was his name because he didn't know.
Yeah.
And so the girl, she ended up making it out the water, and then she ended up waking up chained to a fucking bed in this dude's house, and like and like, so what they do is they got these chips in their necks, right?
Yeah.
So anytime something goes wrong, they can erase their memory. So neither one of them know who they are or nothing for 8 fucking years. So they just living like totally new lives.
Yeah.
And so the one dude gets spotted, and so the guy that runs everything, which is Stanley Tucci, he sees that these people are going to go get old dude. So he picks up dude before they get there. And so he shows him who he really is. Like, dude, you are a spy, you know, blase, all this type shit. And he gave him a mission to retrieve this box, right? And this box got this stuff in it that will give them their memory back. But it's only one tube to give him his memory back. So I ain't gonna get into all of that, but it's the show started out pretty good. It is a little different, so I like the route that they taken. So those are the 2 shows I'm watching this week. I'm watching Citadel on Amazon Prime, and I'm watching Saint X on Hulu.
Nice. That Saint X sound alright. I mean, that Citadel sound alright for sure, man. I'm into that type of stuff for sure. So for me, you know what I'm saying, I took it throwback, you know what I mean, my what we watching, of course, if you know what I'm saying, you've been listening to this since day one, or if you've been a listener of this since before this episode, you already know that I am a Star Wars nerd. And my what we watching is the Star Wars saga. I went back and watched as many of the movies as I could on the 4th. And I had a blast doing it. It was fun. I enjoyed, you know what I'm saying, trying to watch them in order, first and foremost, is the thing that, you know what I'm saying, if anybody is into Star Wars, you should always do that. Try to watch the saga from episode 1 all the way up until episode 9. I got to midway to episode 7. And I mean, I've already seen all of them, so it ain't like I missed anything. But man, it was just fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? All those movies and relive the story over again. And my other what we watching is, I know it's only like 13 dates, and I know this is not a movie, but I gotta shout this guy out, man, because I had such a blast going to see him. So also for May the 4th, and everybody out there, May the 4th be with you. And of course you already know that this is the May. I went to go see Drewski.
Okay.
And when I tell you high quality entertainment, if you guys get a chance to go see him, bro, please do. If I know he said it was like 13 dates left after the 4th, but if you get a chance to go see him in this tour, bro, definitely do. He did a phenomenal job, and I got to give him his credit, man. Drewski is genius. He found a way to make what he does online work on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been a big thing with internet comedians. They say like, yeah, you funny on the internet, but can you be funny on stage? Like the shit the shit you do on the internet, you won't be able to do on the stage. He literally found a way to make that shit happen. And I gotta give my man his credit, bro. He did his motherfucking thing. So shout out to Drewski. Also shout out to Nav Green. Shout out to the whole team on that tour. I think it's called the Coulda, Woulda, Shoulda tour or something like that. But they held they motherfucking own, bro. They did their motherfucking thing with that shit, bro. This nigga is hilarious. So shout out to them, man. So for what we watching this week, I have the Star Wars saga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my Star Wars fans out there, especially the ones on the Sith side, and the Drewski tour.
Okay, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious though, man. I ain't gonna lie. that nigga he got something going. So man, let's go ahead and move on and get into it, man. This is what everybody came here for. You know, the big thing amongst the internet right now are lists, and you know, you got people talking
we
about.
got one thing to get into before that though.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. How could I forget, man? We got a strike going on right now. The writers, I think it's the Writers Guild of America.
Mm-hmm.
They are all pretty much protesting, and they are on strike from writing anything right now that's going on in Hollywood. So some of your favorite shows may or may not be popping up soon. I know that they said that most of the late night shows may not air.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Daily Show is one of them that actually got canceled. Well, not canceled, but is on suspension currently. You know, they looking for their money, man. Quite frankly, I don't blame them. I heard something like they get like $1 a word or something like
Yeah,
that.
99 cents a word. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Especially with some of the money these movies make. That's insane. How you feeling about this, man? You nervous?
There is for me being a content junkie, yeah, I am a bit nervous because I have swung more into TV shows and movies as of late. Like
Yeah.
the older I've gotten a little bit more into TV shows, and there are a lot of TV shows that are, either looking to, renew for a new season or, just really just continue. And with writers being not appreciated, because that's something that we talk about a lot on the show. Like anytime there's something that's really, really good,
Mm-hmm.
both of us always be like, yo, like the writing on that show was phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Because you can put a great talent out there to, what I'm saying, to do something. But like if the writing team isn't doing their job, like the show isn't going to be as intriguing. So these
Mm-hmm.
people are very super important to, the things that we're watching either on the daily, like you said, the Daily Show and like late night shows and SNL and shit like that. But I'm more on the side of like, some of these TV shows that these people are not getting paid for because of the whole new age of streaming and I know people was bringing up the AI thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I really think it's more. I think it's more of the streaming. I think the AI could have something to do with it, but I don't think that at the end of the day, AI can pick up on tendencies, but I still don't think AI can be a human being. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So I don't think that it'll be able to get the job done like a human would, because I don't think that it can really pick up on experiences because it's a fucking computer. It can pick up
Mm-hmm.
on tendencies, but I don't think it can pick up on actual life experiences.
Right.
And I think that these people should get paid for their work. These people are really, we're watching the talent, but we're not appreciating the people who are putting the talent in the best positions.
Absolutely.
And so, and I mean, this, you know, people are bringing music into it. And like, there are some artists out there who, now, everybody's not her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
her could go in there and do everything pretty much her fucking self. You
Shit,
know what I'm
Neo.
saying? Yeah, Neo, another person. And so there's a lot of people that can do that, but like a lot of these writers, like they're not quote unquote the talent. Like now Ice
Mm-hmm.
Cube, he's both. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Ice Cube
Yep.
can write a movie and fucking star in it. So
Yeah.
there's a few people who can do both, but I think that these people should definitely get paid. It is a very scary thing, like you said. You sent me something about Blade. It already had a setback with them getting a
Mm-hmm.
new director, and
Now
now
they halting production again.
yeah, because of the writer's strike. So I mean, man, it's scary. The one good thing is that there is so much content out there that it'll probably give people two things, and I'm gonna start rambling, but like um two things that I can see coming out of this is one thing is that it can give like the people that consume the shows, it
Mm-hmm.
can give them more time to either watch shit that they never seen before or things that like they got on their list and like, ain't no new shit coming out. So let me
Mm-hmm.
finally get to this show. Everybody's talking about this show and I never gave it a shot. And the other thing is that I'm pretty sure with all of these people striking and them being in the same area at the same time, some of
Mm-hmm.
these people may come up with movie ideas. Be like, yo, like I got this movie idea that I've been wanting to do, and
Mm-hmm.
then they can just write that shit and just wait for the perfect, the perfect opportunity. So I think that some good could come out of this. Hopefully, the
Mm-hmm.
number one goal is for these people to get paid and get health benefits and all of that type shit. But
Right.
also, I think that we can see a surge in content because of like I'm pretty sure like a lot of these guys and these women are linking up, you know what I'm saying, and actually probably getting scripts together and stuff like that and just holding on to them for the perfect opportunity.
I mean, I can see exactly where you're coming from, and I agree. I would like to say though that while this is going on and while this is happening, and we may see, what I'm saying, the shutdown of some shows and stuff like that. If you are a YouTube skit creator or a TikTok skit creator, or you got, what I'm saying, the talent to be able to do those things on those platforms, this is the perfect time for you to really get into your craft and really focus on what you're doing and making something happen. Because once we lose some of these shows and once we lose some of these productions, if the shutdown from COVID didn't teach you anything, is that once the major partners kind of fade off, the entertainment is going to start coming from those smaller areas, and you may start seeing a spike in your content on your channels, sending your following as well. This might be where we see, some new people start to rise to fame.
Mm-hmm.
As far as and not just the writers, but the people who are acting in these skits, this is your chance to start getting your name heard and making a name for yourself as well. Um, because it's going to be a lot of, it's going to be a lot of work that's getting put on halt. And if anybody wants to, you know what I'm saying, be entertained, and YouTube and those places are the perfect places to go. Like I said, if the COVID shutdown didn't teach you anything, I don't know what to tell you. This is gonna be the perfect time for those people who do skits and do, you know what I'm saying, those webisodes and stuff like that. Like, this is the perfect time for you to shine. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know how long this is gonna last. We don't know how quick they're gonna come to an agreement or to be able to negotiate. This may last for a long time. This may last for a short time. But while it is lasting, definitely get on your job and make sure you are killing them with content, man. Right now is the perfect time for you to come to a small rise or a large rise. Either way, it's definitely going to be a rise out of somebody. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, my only thing that's really scary, I just don't know how they're gonna fix it because they still haven't figured out the streaming thing. Like we see like the mess that's going on in music as far as like how much does a stream cost? In
Right.
podcasting, how much does a stream cost?
Right.
And now like they still haven't figured it out for the actual content. And it's like now, like, how do we do these people in the background? Because there's so many people involved in a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to assistance, when it comes to catering, when it comes to car services,
Yeah.
like there's a lot of stuff in the background that makes and create a show. The makeup people, like sound people, like there's a lot of people. And like for them to try to figure out the shit for the writers, it's like it's really a trickle down effect. And it's like now you got all of these people who are, because think about all of these shows, like all these night shows and stuff like that. Like we don't know everybody's situation. Some of these people might be check to check. You know what I'm saying? And now the shows aren't running. You know, so man, look, it's already hard times out here as is, and it's really a tough thing to see. So it's like I don't want to be the person, you know, sitting on here just like, man, like it sucks when you're getting on new content, you know what I'm saying? But it really sucks for the people who are not the people that we see on screen, you know what I'm saying, that's making millions of dollars and things like that, for these people in the background to be standing for a cause, you know, wanting to get, you know what I'm saying, rights. Because it's crazy that we sitting where we are right now, and it's just like capitalism got everything so fucked up. To where the people who may not, their names may not get mentioned as much and things like that, are the people that are really carrying these shows are not getting their worth. So
the good thing that's coming out of it is M. Night Shyamalan can't trick everybody no more. That's the good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We done with his antics, man, for a little bit. So I appreciate that at least. I'm sick of dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you. The best trailers in the country, but
bro, and then you get to watch the movie like you mother got me again. Every time. But it's so sick, man, because it's like I feel like if he was to do YouTube shorts, they would be fire. Like if he would just focus on that, like doing YouTube content, he would be the man. But it's like, bro, he got such a streaky record, bro. It's like, man, you can't trust dude. You can't trust him. He the type of dude, like if 5 people was in the dark room and somebody got stabbed, he's definitely a suspect.
Wow.
And he's also a person
that
that may not have did it as well. He's that guy. He's like, you know what I'm saying? You see him, you be like, he might have stabbed him, but I don't know. He's that guy. But yeah, man, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, this ends soon. And we can, you know what I'm saying, get back to our shows. I seen one sign that said like they were gonna ruin Succession if they don't get what they need. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good at all. But like I said, man, for those people who doing content on YouTube and TikTok and all that, this is your time to shine. You know, if an opportunity never rose up, this is the one. So let's get into it, man. We are here today to cause chaos amongst the masses. We are here to either, you know what I'm saying, if you are on the fence with us, this is going to be the one that you say, these dudes are genius, or you are going to kick us to the curb like a gold digging ex-wife.
Wow.
That's
a good one.
This is thank you. This is our top 10 action hero list. Just real quick, we have some parameters just in case people get confused and be like, well, what about this guy? What about that guy? We're not really counting kung fu movies. And kung fu movies, I mean like real kung fu movies, not where like they doing karate. I mean like they like real kung fu movies where kung fu is like the only fighting style. That's what we talking about. Like if they doing capoeira in it, that's not a kung fu movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think what else. Superhero movies. You're not counting superhero movies. That's a cheat code.
Yeah.
Can you think of anything else?
That's the only thing I can think of. But with that being said, if they are in a movie, okay, so I got a name. Let me throw this name out there real quick, right? Because he's done both.
Right.
So a guy like Jet Li, right?
Yeah.
Now Jet Li done shit like what's the one the Leah joint DMX? He did 2 movies with DMX.
Yeah, he did I know what you're talking about.
Why are they not coming up in my mind? But like
Exit. Exit one. That was Steven Seagal.
Yeah, that was Steven Seagal. Yeah. That was Steven Seagal.
I know what you're talking. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
But as like he was in shit like
Jackie Chan, basically.
Yeah, but like shit like The One. The One was fucking hard.
That was an action movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Kiss the Dragon, that was an action movie.
Yeah.
He was in.
I mean, if they've been in action movies, we can count them. I'm just saying, like, let's not count the kung fu movies and the superhero movies along with it. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like he's Cradle to the Grave.
Yeah,
he did Cradle to the Grave. And he did Romeo Must Die. That's what we're thinking of.
Because like Tony Jaa is the dude that did Ong Bak, and like I feel like he could definitely be high on the list just off those 2 movies alone.
Yeah,
but it's a kung fu movie, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, like Chow Yun Fat, like
absolutely.
He does mostly just a kung fu movie. So a guy like Jet Li could actually be considered, as an action star. Yes,
absolutely, absolutely. And I think Chow Yun Fat did the one movie with Sean William Scott, but I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I mean, but see, it wasn't really. I guess it was kind of an action movie.
I felt like it was a kung fu movie.
Well, I mean, like the movie I'm thinking of, he did The Corruptor with Mark Wahlberg.
Okay, I'm about to say because he did when the one with Sean William Scott was Bulletproof Monk, but I'm like, to me that felt like a kung fu movie. Yeah,
I see what you're saying there.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I can think of. But the only other thing is, it's like for people. So I got a name, right? And I think that he might be just a little bit too early for this, because I don't know if we can actually call him a action star. And who I'm talking about is Michael B. Jordan.
No.
Is it too early for him?
He's not. He only did one action movie.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like he did the he did the one joint Without Remorse.
Yeah, that's not. And he was and he really wasn't like it wasn't like a standout movie. It was good, but
I mean, but he got the Creed joints though. Would you consider boxing movies action movies?
No, that's a sports movie.
This is true.
Yeah, that's a sports movie, man.
Okay, yeah. If you look at it that way, yeah.
So now, quick question, movie. Right?
Okay.
Like to me, like Bloodsport. Would you count that as action or would you count that as kung fu? Because I count that as kung fu.
I mean, it's the Kumite, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like a movie like Bloodsport, I count as like a karate movie or a kung fu movie.
But he also did the kickboxer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But John Claude Van Damme has been in a bunch of fucking action movies.
He has, man. But those are the two joints, though, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
I know, but I'm
them
saying
my joints,
between
man.
those, like, I don't know if you consider them action or not. So I try to stay. I know for sure Bloodsport I do not count.
Okay. I mean, now I'm gonna tell you something. If we're talking John Claude Van Damme, if we're taking Kickboxer and Bloodsport out of here, then John Claude Van Damme is out of here. Look, I know he did what's my Street Fighter, you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit. But those to me,
that's like a superhero movie though.
I mean, but it's a video game.
But I know that's what I'm saying. That, to me, I count that like in the superhero.
Okay,
genre.
so if you're doing that, hold on. So Mila, was it Mila Djokovic? So we getting her out of here because she did all the mainly the Resident Evils.
Hell yeah! What other action movie has she been in?
That's a good question.
You see what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Okay, all right. So I mean that narrows it up a little bit.
Yeah, like video game movies, adaptations, comic book adaptations, superhero movies, sport movies, all them. Nah, we gotta sweep them up under the rug, and they gotta hold their own in like pure action. So, like for me, right, this is one of the people I want to bring up with you because I do not consider him an action star.
Ooh.
Well, I gotta take that back. I'm sorry, I can't say that. He is an action star, but I kind of give him some I don't give him leeway, but I kind of give him pushback. That's what I'm trying to say. I kind of give him pushback because before he had Mission Impossibles, right? He was considered an action star off of what's the Top Gun and what's the racing one?
Days of Thunder, which is
them two. They considered those action movies, and I'm like, no, bro. Like Top Gun, I guess you could say is action. I mean, it pretty much is action. Because they was doing the fighter plane shit. Okay, so do military movies count? That's what we need to do.
Oh.
Military movies, I don't know if those count or not.
Military movies, because
that's borderline.
That's a good fucking question. Because it is a cheat code. Because bombs are exploding.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
That's a good question. If you are taking that out, then it's really tough to.
I mean, he got Mission Impossibles though.
So okay, so like he got the Mission Impossible joints. Yep. Let's see. So he got Top Gun. He did Young Guns. Well, he was uncredited though, so he wasn't even really. So he got Days of Thunder. Shit. And see, then Mission Impossible started in '96.
But it's such a long running saga that you got to.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Give him his
he did the Minority Report. He did that.
Minority Report, absolutely.
The Last Samurai, which a lot of people got on him about that.
That's kind of kung fu, so I don't really.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in that vein,
well, do you consider Collateral an action movie? He was. He was a hit, man.
I consider that more. Well, yeah, I guess you can. I was gonna say thriller, but no, not really.
Then you got War of the Worlds.
That's sci-fi.
Shit, are we putting Tropic Thunder in there?
Fuck no, bro. That's comedy.
That's funny, okay.
That's all comedy.
So look, Valkyrie would be a war movie.
Yep. So that don't.
Dude, Night and Day. He did Night and Day with
action movie.
Cameron Diaz.
Action movie.
Jack Reacher. He was a terrible Jack Reacher.
Action movie though, but that count.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I mean, look, man. The Mummy. So look, he got some other action movies other than
The Mummy is okay. Never mind, because I'm thinking of the wrong Mummy. No, The Mummy is not action. The Mummy is horror, technically.
I mean,
the way that
if you in that situation, it's scary. Yeah.
I'm saying that's in the horror genre because it's not like the Brendan Fraser Mummy. It's like the Universal Studios Mummy.
Yeah. It's totally different. Like it was. I don't even remember if they even called it a reboot because they went a totally different direction.
It wasn't a reboot, but I'm saying like that's what it was. It was based off of like the Mummy coming back. That's not an action movie.
Okay.
I wouldn't count that as an action movie. Like
So-
to me, action got to be like a hero, a villain, a fucking scenario, like hella scenarios where lives are gonna get lost.
Okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
with the movie that I brought up, are we putting Tom Cruise in there? Because I think
Um,
some of those movies that
Tom
you might have
Cruise-
forgot about them.
Tom Cruise can definitely let's put him top 10 for right now.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at putting him
Let's see who he
in top 10
compared
for
with.
right now.
Yeah. So for right now, we're gonna hold Tom Cruise in the top 10 category. He does make the list for sure. We don't know exactly where he's gonna be on this list, but he's definitely on the list. Bruce Willis.
Ooh,
He got
Bruce,
Die Hard. What else he got,
Bruce,
man?
man. Bruce. Now the thing about Bruce is, I mean, the diehards are really heavy. You know what I'm saying? Really heavy on his resume. Kind of like how Mission Impossible is for
Absolutely. Is
for
Pulp
Tom
Fiction
Cruise.
an action movie? I mean, he got Wrong Place, Vendetta.
Yeah. I mean,
A Day to Die.
Yes.
Let me see.
He got the newer joints. But like Bruce got
Hard Kill.
Yes, he got Surrogates.
Yep. He got
he was in Planet Terror.
Glass.
Well, he was a hero though. That's a DC Marvel.
What in
No,
Glass?
DC. Yes. Remember?
I didn't know.
Unbreakable.
Yeah, I didn't know that was DC.
Hold on, wait a minute. Was it DC or Marvel? Hold on, let me get this.
It definitely was Marvel. I know that for a fact. I thought that was just some shit M. Night Shyamalan made up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, it was based off of like these comic books and shit.
I know Sin City is. I know that's a comic book adaptation.
Yes, Sin City is.
He got Red.
Yes, he do got Red. Red was hard.
Looper. The Expendables.
Yeah, Looper. I love Looper. Looper was really good. Tears of the Sun, but that's military. He was in Charlie's Angels. With Hostage.
Boy, this nigga got hella down.
16 Blocks. Don't forget about 16 Blocks he did with Mos Def.
I guess you could call that it.
I mean, they getting chased, you know what I'm saying, for 16 blocks. They getting shot at and all types of shit like that.
Yeah. Lucky Number 11.
Yeah.
Hostage.
Yep. Cop Out is. It's a comedy.
That's
Expendables.
Comedy.
I mean,
yeah.
A lot of the people we're gonna talk about is fucking in the fucking Expendables because fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger and not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but somebody we gonna definitely get into later is Sylvester Stallone. Just put all the motherfuckers that's been action stars throughout the years in one fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, he got the resume for it. You can't.
Yeah, he got the resume. Yeah,
you can't.
He was in the G.I. Joe joint.
Yeah, that's comic. That's like comic book shit though. Cartoons.
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying.
So let's put him top 10 as well.
Yeah, we'll put him top 10.
We gotta add him in there because he also got like a fucking. He got a fucking classic series, so we gotta add him in. What about
Okay, I got one for you.
What's up?
Will Smith. Now,
okay, Independence Day, Bad Boys,
Wild Wild West.
That was a comedy. I'm sorry, that was a comedy.
All right, are we putting okay.
We can't count Hancock.
Man, hold on. Yeah, that's true.
A superhero movie.
Yep, you're right. You're right. Let's see.
What was the
So
one where
he
he
got
was
the
running
back.
from the government?
Gemini Man. Oh no, you talking
No,
about
that's
Enemy of the
sci-fi.
State?
Yeah,
You talking about Enemy of the State?
That's definitely an action movie for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely an action movie. Bright, even a lot of people didn't like it,
sci-fi.
but that is sci-fi. Suicide Squad. Oh, I can't use Suicide Squad.
Yeah, comic books.
I mean, are you putting Man in Black wasn't really an action though?
Nah, that was like sci-fi comedy.
iRobot.
Action. I would count that as action.
Yeah, that's an action.
I will count that as action.
Can't use Ali. That's a sports movie.
Yeah.
Damn. Like now, the more and more I think about it, if you take out Hancock,
he ain't got too many.
Yeah, he ain't got a lot.
He don't have too many.
So that means he might have to be left out.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
Okay.
let's shelve him for right now. We're not gonna say top 10 or top 5. We'll shelve him just in case.
Okay.
We'll shelve him just in case. What about I got a wild one for you, and I don't know how you feel about this one. What about Ryan Reynolds?
That's not a wild one. That's not wild at all. The thing is, if the qualifications that we're throwing in there, that means we got to take Deadpool out.
Absolutely.
We got to take Wolverine
Yep.
Origins out.
Yep.
So what that's gonna end up leaving us with, I mean, Ryan still got some shit. Damn, I mean, you got to take take
what's her
Green
name,
Lantern
Sam-
out. Damn. Oh man, like hold on, like if we're doing that, dude, that's taking a lot of shit out.
So he got Bullet Train.
Ryan Reynolds wasn't in he was. My bad.
He was in Bullet Train. He was in Red Notice.
Red
he
Notice.
was
So we got to take Blade Trinity out.
Absolutely. He was in Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
He was in Smoking Aces.
He was in 6 Underground.
Yep.
Don't
forget about Smoking Aces.
No, you can't forget about Smoking Aces.
Safe House,
definitely.
R.I.P.D. That's sci-fi.
Yeah, I wouldn't count R.I.P.D. because that's like supernatural comedy shit.
Would you count? Well, I don't know if you could necessarily count Selfless.
What's Selfless?
That's that movie where he ended up. He was an older man and he put himself in a younger body, and the younger body was Ryan Reynolds. Selfless wasn't really action. So we're taking Deadpool out.
I mean, he
Criminal.
got some shit.
I don't know if you ever seen Criminal. Criminal was cool. Him and Kevin Costner.
No, I haven't seen that.
See, Life with no action.
I mean, he got a few Smoking Aces. I wouldn't count Buried. That's not really an action movie.
Nah.
Safe House. The Captive.
I mean, dude, it's like once we get to Taken Out,
Hitman's
like those
Wife's
movies, I mean, they really only leave like maybe 3 to 4 movies.
Yeah, you want to shelf them or you just want to skip them?
Let's shelf them for right now because like I don't want to get into the heavy hitters now. Like there are people that like
that's what
listen to the podcast.
I'm trying to go down that list too. Like I know they're sitting there like, man, y'all missing the obvious one.
Come on,
trying to get to them later, man.
Yeah, y'all. Everybody know who the main people are.
Yeah.
We'll get to them. Let me throw a female name in here.
Okay.
Charlize Theron. All right. Now, the thing about her,
Aeon Flux.
yes,
Um,
she got oh man, we did the podcast on it.
she definitely got something in
what
there.
the
Mad
what the
Max. Oh, I forgot she was in Mad Max.
yeah, she was in Mad Max. Why is
She was in Fast and Furious.
Yep, she's in the last couple of Fast and Furious.
She was in the Old Guard.
The Old Guard. God damn, man, I couldn't think of it.
She was in Bombshell.
Yep, Bombshell.
Well,
Bombshell wasn't action though.
Bombshell?
Yeah, Bombshell was about.
I'm thinking of Atomic Blonde. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Atomic.
Blonde. Yeah, Atomic Blonde. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, Atomic Blonde was my joint.
I'm not gonna counter for The Huntsman. The Huntsman ain't really an action movie. That's really a fairy tale.
Yeah.
We said Mad Max.
I mean, Prometheus is not an action movie.
That's sci-fi. Yeah, that's sci-fi. I just looked at that too.
So we got to take Hancock out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we might have to take Aeon Flux out of there too.
Because
I believe Aeon Flux is an anime adaptation.
Okay. Do you count the Italian Job as action?
I was just about to say that. The Italian Job is action.
Okay.
It is definitely an action movie.
15 minutes. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I haven't seen that.
Shit. No, Not Sweet November is. Do you count Reindeer Games as an action?
Yeah. That's the one with Ben
Affleck. Yeah,
that's action. I would count that as action for sure. So Charlize Theron, is she top 10 or top 5?
Well, she's definitely not top 5.
Do you want to show me?
Man, see, it makes it so tough, man, because it's like once we get to knocking out some of these qualifications, it's kind of hard. I think we should shelf her right now.
We're gonna shelf her.
Because I don't want to give her the boot, but
yeah.
But we could keep her on the shelf.
Did we skip John Cloud or did we shelf him?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're taking out those movies that we talked about, then he's not in there for me.
All right, we're gonna skip him then. Okay. What about Liam Neeson?
All right. So Liam Neeson. This is gonna be hilarious because see, this is the whole reason why we kind of pushed this episode up because you was on one. Because you watched
yes,
because you watched Taken 3
action movie. But
was it the third? Was it the third one that really pissed you off?
That shit set me off, bro, because he was putting everybody's lives in danger, my nigga.
Yo, that is funny, boy.
So we got
and see, but this is the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the hugest Liam Neeson guy.
I'm not
so either. You may name some, like there may be some shit on here that's probably considered action that some people probably fuck with that I've never seen.
Okay.
So
I haven't seen a lot either, but I know like Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's Star Wars, so that's sci-fi. He was in I think he was in Revenge of the Sith, so that don't count either because that's Star Wars sci-fi. He was in Blacklight, which I know is an action movie. Ice Road is an action movie. The Marksman is an action movie.
What about Gangs in New York?
He was only in there for a little bit.
Yeah, he got killed at the very beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
So we can't use any of the Batman joints.
Yeah, can't use Men in Black. He was in Widows, but I don't think
he wasn't. He didn't do nothing though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't.
It was really the women.
I'm trying to see.
You know what? Now, dude, He was in the A-Team.
That's action.
A-Team is action.
Yeah.
Unknown, which is just another fucking Taken in a
Yeah, I
way.
say he got
Um,
the series.
the Gray.
Yep.
Damn, I didn't remember him in Battleship. Yeah, he was the dad. That's why he was the girl's
So
dad
he
in
really ain't do
Battleship.
nothing.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing.
Okay, so we ain't gonna count that.
But that's military. So
Yeah. Well, it's
um,
also a goddamn board game too. So
yeah, it is a board game. It is definitely a board game. He did Nonstop,
um,
which is, dude, I'm telling you, the problem with Liam Neeson is the fact, and like the Walk Amongst the Tombstones.
yeah, all of his shit is well. He had K-19, the Widowmaker. That's military, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. Liam Neeson, he can get the boot,
he
man.
getting the
It's
boot.
like once I really get to look in like Cold Pursuit, because like the movies that I have seen, like Nonstop, Unknown, like all of that shit is the problem with Liam Neeson is the fact of Taken becoming what it became.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think it's just the fact that it's
Everything he
taken.
does, it's like a different version of Taken.
Yeah.
And it's like he's the same person. It's kind
Okay,
of like
so real quick, because he has. All right, well, IMDb let me go through his filmography and just pointed out the action movies. So the first two are Star Wars. We already know we can't count that. He got a movie called Memory, Blacklight, The Ice Road, The Marksman, Honest Thief. Skip those two. That's Star Wars and Men in Black. Cold Pursuit, The Commuter, Battle for Incheon, Operation Chromite. I've never seen that, but it's Japanese, so I don't know about that one. The Huntsman, we're not counting that. Run All Night. Of course, you got the Takens. A Walk Among Tombstones. You said Nonstop. You said Battleship. Wrath of the Titans. Are we gonna count that? Because that's I don't know if we should count that.
yeah, that's probably gonna fall under that.
That like comic world superhero type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like Hercules and shit can't count. But you said 18. Seraphim Falls. I don't know what that is. Kingdom of Heaven. Darkman, which is a comic book, so that don't count. And then some older shit. So yeah, you're right. We could go ahead and X them out. Fuck it. He was chasing niggas anyway. Fuck them. And he did them goddamn people wrong in that movie. All right. So who do you got next?
Man, I was gonna say, but when I got to looking at it, I don't think she have enough in that field. I was gonna say Jessica Chastain, but really, all she really got is an action field is the 355. She got Ava, and I mean, she was in one of the X-Men. The X-Men Dark Phoenix, can't count that. So yeah, like Miss Sloan wasn't an action movie. So yeah, I don't think she have enough in her catalog. Michael Jai White.
Okay, so this is the thing. Michael Jai White is, to me, not a big enough star. He's more like a cult movie star, and on top of that, he is really like a kung fu star.
Okay.
Like you don't really see Michael Jai White shooting guns and shit.
Okay.
Like he really just beating the shit out of people with his hands. So I don't know if he's a count dude. Even though, don't get me wrong, he's definitely like if this was like all around just action, like if it's somehow in the action genre, he's definitely high on the list to me. But if we just talking strictly action movies, I wouldn't put him in that. I haven't really seen him in anything to where like he carried it where it wasn't like, for instance, like Spawn, something like Spawn, because it's a comic book movie, we can't count it. And then like Blood and Bone, it's like a underground fighting movie, which it ain't really kung fu, but it's not really like one of the movies that was big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. So I got a name for you.
Okay.
Because like I said, I'm trying not to go for the heavy hitters right now.
Right.
Samuel L. Jackson. All right.
No.
All right,
No.
but hold on. Wait a minute though. All right.
Mhm.
So if we really talk about Sam L, right?
Mhm.
Hold on, let me see.
Remember, he has to be doing the action shit though. He can't just be in the movie.
I feel you. Okay, so we got to take out, when he's with the patch.
Nick Fury.
Yeah, we got to take out Nick Fury.
Absolutely.
All right. So, do you consider Jackie Brown for action?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of in the middle. So, the Negotiator.
Because I don't necessarily consider Pulp Fiction an action either.
Yeah, I feel you. The Negotiator is kind of bordering the line, but he's not really doing too much of the action. But like Deep Blue Sea, he got Shaft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Unbreakable, he was in a wheelchair, so
he was the villain too.
He was the villain too.
So,
I mean, I don't know if I necessarily consider Changing Lanes one. He was in Triple X.
But he was the director dude.
Okay, but he was in SWAT.
He was the director in that too. That's what I'm saying. Like he ain't actually doing no real action shit.
I feel you, because like I said, he was in Kill Bill 2, but he didn't really do nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
And like, he was in the other Triple X joint. Snakes on a Plane.
That's a comedy too, though.
But that's because we think that shit funny as fuck. I don't think.
I don't know if Snakes on a Plane is a comedy. I mean, it's an action movie, bro.
Okay. So we got Jumper. Remember, he was going around chasing motherfuckers.
That's true. But he was the villain.
He was the villain.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be the hero.
The hero. Oh shit. Well, he wasn't the hero in the spirit. I can tell you that. Let me see.
In the spirit, is kind of like a comic book movie.
It is. So we got to take out all of that, the Thors and all that shit.
Yep.
The Samaritan. Meeting Evil.
Nah, that wasn't an action movie. Meeting Evil was like a thriller.
Reasonable Doubt. He was in that. Shit. See, that's just a lot of shit you gotta skip. The Hateful Eight.
Comedy. It's a Tarantino
joint. He was in Kong Skull's Island.
Sci-fi.
Okay, so the Hitman's Bodyguard.
That's action, but he actually did. You're right. He actually did something in that, and he was actually a hero in that too. Okay.
Yep.
But that was a Ryan Reynolds movie as well too, though.
It was a Ryan Reynolds movie. Yep. The Hitman Wife's Bodyguard.
Same thing.
He was in a Protege, even though it was more about old girl. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like he's been in a ton of action movies, but he wasn't the one actually doing the action.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see what you're saying. So we can take Sam out.
What about Uma Thurman?
Ooh.
She has definitely been in some action joints.
Okay, so so do we gotta take Kill Bill out? You see what I'm saying?
I mean, not really. Because it's literally like they fighting in that motherfucker. That's all they do is fight in that motherfucker. So I give Kill Bill is just dude. Like to me, that's his best attempt at action. So I can give him that.
I mean, man, like really looking at her. I mean, my super ex-girlfriend. I mean, you know what? I don't think she has enough.
She was in the Avengers.
That's what I'm saying.
Not Marvel. The
And-
Avengers is a old TV show adaptation of like spies and shit. So I
Okay.
would count that as action. And that movie was actually pretty good.
let's see. Look, we can't count Batman and Robin.
No, you want? Could we count
I don't-
Robin Hood?
But see, this is the thing. I think that when we got to do that, I just
Well,
think
no,
that
because
her.
we would have to count actually Robin Hood, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I think that her catalog. I think it's just not strong enough.
It ain't strong enough because all she really got is Kill Bill.
Yeah.
And the
Okay. So
Avengers. Yeah, nah.
so I got a big name,
Okay.
but a lot of people don't really think of him as action. But once you look, Denzel Washington.
Let's check it.
Okay.
Let's
So
check.
you got
'Cause
you got
could
both
be
of the
right.
equalizers.
Right.
Okay. You got two guns.
Mm-hmm.
You got Safe
Him and Mark
House.
Wahlberg.
You got Unstoppable, where he's trying to stop a motherfucking train.
Okay, so wait a minute. Now I know in the Equalizer he's the hero. Magnificent Seven, which is a old TV show adaptation, I would count that. He's a hero in that too. Two Guns, he plays a cop or a detective or something, right?
Yeah, but he's all over the spectrum in that movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Yeah. Safe House, he plays the villain.
But
So,
he turns out to be the hero though.
that's what I'm saying. So I don't know if that is I would definitely count it as an action.
You got the Book of Eli.
Definitely for sure.
Um,
The Taking the Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
He was
Well, even though
definitely-
he's really only sitting down, really.
but he
he's
still
not-
he still kind of say today though.
Yeah,
So
he
we
does.
count that.
You got Man on Fire and Out of Time.
Definitely Man on Fire. The Siege.
It's a war movie.
Okay, well no. Crimson Tide.
That's a war movie.
Ricochet.
Ricochet counts. So
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. He got some action ones in there and some actually fucking good ones.
I know, man. Like for me, Book of Eli for sure, Safe House for sure, the first Equalizer at least for sure. Magnificent Seven, I don't know about that one.
I mean, Man on Fire
Man
alone.
on Fire, definitely. Yeah, Man on Fire. No, Book of Eli alone can really put him up
Yeah.
there for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. So we'll shuffle. Let's shuffle.
So the question is, would he be top 5 or top 10?
I don't know. That's why I said let's go ahead and shuffle because
Okay.
compared to some other catalogs, I don't know how that holds up.
All right. I think that we got to leave a guy like Hugh Jackman out because he's mainly known for being Wolverine.
Absolutely. Well, real quick though, before we continue, just to let you guys know, right now we currently have 6 people that we can possibly put on this list. We got to get it to at least 10 to 15 so we can do the list. So
Okay.
let's continue. So you said no Hugh Jackman.
No Hugh Jackman because
Okay.
think about it. You know what I mean? So okay. So I got a name for you. Mark Wahlberg.
Okay, so you got to take out Transformers.
Okay, so we're taking out Transformers.
No mob movies.
Okay. So do Uncharted count?
That's a video
It's
game.
a video game.
Yeah.
Okay. So Uncharted is out. Spencer Confidential.
Comedy.
There's some action in there too. Okay,
Yeah, but
all right.
that's really a comedy, bro.
All right. So Mile 22 was dope as fuck.
Yeah, okay.
So that's
a military movie. We can't count that.
Can't do deep. All right, let me see.
Would Four Brothers count?
Yeah, they're going around being a vigilante.
Okay.
Damn, can't use Lone Survivor. Damn,
Yeah,
do we
that's military.
well, Pain and Gain, he was really an idiot.
Comedy.
Yeah. So we can't use The Fighter.
Nope, because that's a sports thing, right? He's a boxer or some shit like that.
Okay. You got Max Payne. Oh, it's a video game.
Yeah, this is a video game.
Shooter.
I've never seen Shooter, so
Man, you never seen Shooter? Damn. Okay, we talked about the Italian Job. Let me see.
Italian Job is definitely action.
Like I said earlier, he was in the Corruptor with old dude. Three
Is he the
Kings.
hero though?
Yeah, because Chow Yun Fat was the dirty cop.
Okay. Well, Three Kings is the military
That's
movie, right?
military movie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he got like 3 military movies, dude.
Yeah.
So that really shortened this list a lot.
Yeah, I don't think he could be on here, bro.
Okay, all right. So we take a mark out.
What about The Rock?
I mean, come on, man. I think the debate with The Rock is he in the top 5 or not.
Okay, so we're gonna put The Rock on there. We'll shuffle for right now.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, like, look, man, there are people like Vin Diesel. Like, where are we putting? You know what I'm saying, Vin Diesel.
Can I be honest?
Uh-oh.
Vin Diesel is definitely last on the list if he's on this list. I'm sorry, for me at least. I'm voting him last.
Okay, I ain't mad at it. So see, okay, and then like there's people. Okay, so let me just when it comes to like older people, right? That it's just like okay, so like a guy like Chuck Norris, like he's a kung fu guy.
Kung fu.
All right. So
Walker,
then you
Texas Ranger is kung fu in Texas.
Exactly. So then you got a guy like Harrison Ford, but once you really think about it, it's really just Indiana Jones.
True.
So then you got a guy like Kurt Russell. It's like,
that nigga didn't he do Dirty Dancing?
No, that's Patrick Swayze, man.
Same person. That nigga action star, man. Fuck that.
Hey, boy, you stupid,
bro. Nah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm way too young for some fucking Clint Eastwood. And
Clint Eastwood is westerns. Sean Connery is definitely an action star because of James Bond.
That's what I'm saying.
And he got a few action movies.
And that's what I'm saying. And if you're gonna say that, then you gotta put Daniel Craig in there.
Daniel Craig is definitely on the list. Or he can be on the list, I'm sorry.
So okay, so what about Mel Gibson?
Other movies. So but Mel Gibson only got what?
He got the Lethal Weapon joint.
Lethal Weapons.
Let me see.
He had a run for sure.
Yeah, he definitely had a run. Like I know everybody mad at him now because of the racial shit.
Well, apparently most action stars are racist anyway. So Braveheart, I don't count because that's historic.
Yeah, historical war movie. Ransom, there was some shit in Ransom.
Okay.
And see, the thing is, I haven't seen like a lot of his newer movies and shit.
He was in Mad Max.
He was in Mad Max. Bloodfather. Get Him to the Gringo. He was in Machete Kills.
I don't know what he was in that one though, because I know that was Danny Trejo.
Yeah, but he was the I mean he shot some guns and shit. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like for me, there ain't a lot of shit that I watched with Mel Gibson
because he's literally that's literally all he's fucking done, bro.
I mean, it really is. Like he got a lot of fucking war movie joints on here. Not war movies, but action joints. Yeah. Now, have I seen them all? Put him in there. Yeah. See, the thing is just the fact that I haven't seen them all. Yeah. All right, so let's start getting in. Let's go ahead and start getting into these heavy hitters because we already an hour 8 in. All right,
Wesley Snipes.
Okay, so Wesley. I think the thing with Wesley is just the fact of top 5, but I'm putting Wesley top 5.
Okay.
Like I already know. I mean, first of all, motherfucking Passengers of 57. That's one of the hardest movies of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you think of Wesley, you got Passenger 57.
Mm-hmm. So Passenger 57, you got he got a bunch of airplane movies, bro.
He got Gallo Walker. He's in all 3. No, he's in 2 of the Expendables.
Yep.
He got Game of Death. He got The Contractor.
Yeah. He got Art of War.
Yeah, he got Art of War. He got The Marksman. He got 7 Seconds. We Can't Count Blade.
The
He
Recall.
got
I think it's a. I don't know.
he got
I don't know.
Undisputed when he was kicking people ass in prison.
Yeah.
He got Unstoppable.
Money Train.
Yep, Money
No,
Train.
he was stealing on that one. He was a cop, but he was stealing on that one.
But U.S. Marshals.
Murder at 1600.
Yep, Murder at 1600 and U.S. Marshals on my joint.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah. So top 5, definitely top 5.
Yeah. Drop Zone, Demolition Man. We didn't even say Demolition Man.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Fuck that,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? You already saying it speak for itself anyway.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At this point, we getting up to the guys who pretty much are solidified in that genre. We just gotta place them. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All right, man. Look now.
He definitely.
Now the thing with Arnold is just the fact he's top 3 for me.
Okay, so we're gonna put Arnold in top 5. So I already know where you may place him.
Sylvester, man.
How to spell that nigga name? You said Sylvester. Sylvester is top 5.
Yeah, he's definitely top 5.
I just put Sly. All right.
Another top 5 is Keanu Reeves, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now this is what I had brought up a long time ago on one of these episodes. Now, are you putting Keanu top 5 or top 10? This is what I wanted to talk about.
Man, he might be top 5, man. Like once you
cool.
really think about it.
All right, cool. Okay. Because I'm saying, like, if you look at his track record, The Matrix, then you got John Wick, then you have hold on.
Dude, you got Point Break.
Yep.
You got Speed.
Absolutely.
You got
Chain Reaction.
Yep. You got Exposed.
Constantine. Street Kings.
You got Knock Knock. Knock Knock was hard.
You know what I'm saying? Extreme
47
Pursuit.
Roman. But that's Kung Fu.
Well, nah, yeah, that's Kung Fu. Yeah, so I would definitely put him in there for sure. I think because of the John Wick joints and because of the Matrix. he has kind of definitely he actually, to me personally, he changed the action genre twice. So with the Matrix and the bullet time stuff, that to me is, you know what I'm saying, something that kind of changed movies, because for a long time after the Matrix, a lot of people was doing that whole bullet time stuff. And then in John Wick, like, they literally started a style called gun fu, where these niggas is literally like fighting with guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's all throughout that shit. So I would definitely put him top 5 for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely going.
Who are we? Oh, where does the person I hate the most, bro?
Oh shit,
Mr. Ponytail, bro. What is that nigga's real name?
Danny?
Nah, man. That's how much I don't like this nigga. I forgot his name.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal, bro.
Hey. Hey, man, you stupid as fuck. Listen, when it comes to Steven Seagal, really all I've seen is Marked for Death, Exit Wounds.
But he got hella movies though.
That's the thing.
DVD.
But the thing is, like, obviously there has to be some sort of bias. And the thing is, I've only seen maybe 3 Steven Seagal movies. So it's hard for me to put him in the top 10 if I haven't even really seen him.
I'm going to tell you what ruined it for me. When he did that fucking demonstration where he was supposed to be flipping niggas and they was flipping themselves and he was just doing this.
Yeah, you hate that shit, but
I'm not.
That's funny.
Man. I lost all faith in that man.
All right, so I got one. I got a female
Okay.
that I think once I start running this down, might can crack the top 5.
Okay.
And I'm surprised we haven't thought of her yet. Angelina Jolie, man.
Ooh.
Cause
Mr. and
listen,
Mrs. Smith.
you got those who wish me dead. She
Mhm.
she was action in that. I don't know if you've
Mhm.
seen it, but she was action in that. Okay, so obviously she got the Taurus, she got
Mhm.
Salt, she got Wanted,
Yep.
she got Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yep.
Let me see. Laura Craft when she
They
played
don't count.
Laura
That's Tomb
Craft.
Raider.
Ah, yeah, video game. My bad.
Yeah.
Are we counting Gone in 60 Seconds? Well, she didn't really do no
Absolutely.
action
That's
shit.
an action movie.
Okay, so we putting that in there.
I got one for you.
Uh-oh.
we can put her top 10.
Oh yeah, let's just say top 10 for right now.
Yeah, we can.
I thought it was a little bit more. I forgot.
Nah,
I
she
forgot
got
we
a
can't count
strong.
Laura
She got a
Craft.
strong record though. She just might cap that motherfucker. All right, Nicolas Cage.
I don't know why I knew you were going there. Like,
Nicolas Cage, bro.
yo, Nicolas Cage, listen to me. When it comes to, because Nicolas Cage got that little shit that's going on with him. So I haven't seen probably his last like fucking 10 to 15 movies that fucking came out.
Okay.
But
I mean, he got Face Off.
you got Face Off, he got Next, he got
Going to 60
Con Air,
Seconds.
Gone in 60 Seconds. Cause see, that's what I'm saying. Like there's movies like Running with the Devil. I know that's an action. I just ain't never seen the shit.
Yeah, I know you can't count Ghost Rider.
Yeah, because that's
That's
Marvel. It's Marvel.
Yeah.
Like Vengeance, a true story. It's like I've never seen it though.
Yeah. He also is a straight to DVD nigga for a minute.
Yeah, because like I said, he got a lot of financial shit going on with him.
Yeah.
So that's why
Face Off kind of put him in that lane in itself to me.
Yeah, like Stolen, Drive Angry.
I've heard of Drive Angry. Didn't watch it.
I've seen Drive Angry. I've seen it. Bangkok Dangerous.
I remember Bangkok Dangerous.
Like I said, he was in Next.
It's a bunch of movies that nigga did that was just the same movie for a minute too.
Yeah, I mean, like as of late, like a lot of those movies that he done as of late has been really the same movies.
Yeah,
he didn't really do no action shit in 8mm though.
Okay.
Snake Eyes, the Kiss of Death, like I'm saying, like I don't know if it's more on your end. Like I said, when it comes to Nicolas Cage, especially as of late, I haven't seen like a lot of his newer movies.
Right. So scrap him.
I mean, we can.
Yeah,
there's an obvious name, and I don't know why it was just in my head and it went away. I got one. I need to look at his IMDb though, but this name just popped up in my head earlier today, right? So Theo James, right?
Don't know because he's never really been the star.
Okay, so he got the Divergent joints. It's 3 of those.
Yep.
Right. So he got he's in one of the what's the names? The Underworld. He was in Underworld Blood War.
I don't really count that as action. No, that's kind of like sci-fi kind of.
Okay.
And he got a lot of military movies too.
True, and like I said, he's early. I think that
I wouldn't count him as no action star though.
Yeah, he's still early.
What about would you consider either Chris Pratt or Chris Evans in that lane?
This is the problem with Chris Evans.
A
lot of Marvel in there.
True.
It's a lot of Marvel. Even Fantastic Four. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Marvel when it comes to him.
I'm trying to think. Well, okay. What about Chris Pine?
You know what? Chris Pine could actually be a person that could go in there. because once you really start looking at Chris Pine, you got the Star Trek joints, you got the Wonder
You can't
Woman.
do Star
Well, you
Trek
can't
without-
count.
Can't count Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you can't count Wonder Woman. I don't know if you ever seen it. I watched it. All of the Knives. He was in that.
But them ain't action, them is mysteries.
Well, yeah. Okay, so will the contractor work? Now, he's former military, but it's not a military movie.
Right. Then yeah, you could count that then.
He also got
Yeah, you right about Chris.
he was in
Evans.
Smoking Aces. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shit. You know what? Once we get to looking at, I don't know, man. Chris Pratt really. He got Jack Ryan. He was in that,
Mm-hmm.
so that's definitely action. This Means War. Oh, Tom Hardy. That's another name. I don't know if he has enough on his resume
He
though.
ain't never been an action star, has he?
I mean, maybe not the action star. But you know what I'm saying? He was in that Warrior movie. He was in Inception.
Yeah.
But can't count him as Bane.
Nope. I wouldn't count Inception as really an action movie though.
What?
Nah.
Man, the whole second half of the movie's action, man. When they was in the dream.
Yeah, for sure. It got action concepts in it, but it's not really an action movie.
Okay, hold on. So what? So when you're going down the category, because Inception is multiple things.
That's what I'm saying.
How far down do you put action though? Like for me, it's like, okay, I will probably start off sci-fi and then I will go action.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, there is a lot of action in that movie. I mean, it's sci-fi shit. Because you know how some movies can be a comedy, it could be a rom-com, it could be,
right.
You know what I'm saying, a drama. Like, I think action is pretty high when it comes to Inception.
I would probably count. This is just my opinion for those out there listening.
Okay.
I would count Inception as like a suspense action movie, not necessarily like a true legit action movie. You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain elements of action in it, but then you got more so sci-fi shit because they doing shit with like the future and all the other shit. But a lot of it is suspense.
I see what you're saying. I mean, I see what you're saying. It's just like when we start really like adding like a lot of the qualifications, like we ended up booting like a lot of people out.
Absolutely. Because the only reason that to me I felt like we had to add those qualifications is because, like, for instance, right, if we add Liam Neeson and we just talk about the action, like the strict action genres that we doing, he has a list of action movies, but a lot of them are like sci-fi action, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like if we just, like, to me, I feel like if we add Inception, then we got to add Star Wars and anything in the sci-fi category.
True. I see what
you're
you're saying.
Because of the fact that it's like, it's not a, when I say action, to me, at least when I think of action, I think of like real world scenarios where, you know what I'm saying, like the straits is dire to where, you know what I'm saying, like the odds are against you type shit like that. Where, you know what I'm saying, you got to fight your way through shit. You got to shoot your way through shit. Sometimes you may have to blow something up. You know what I'm saying, in that realm. Like, so for me, right, another person I was going to say was like Brad Pitt. Would you consider him in that vein?
That's the
because
thing.
he got Fight Club, but to me, I don't really. I mean, it is an action movie, but it's other elements in that movie that really don't make it an action movie.
I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. And he ain't really the star of that either.
Yeah, it's more Edward Norton.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, yeah, because like once you really start looking into Brad Pitt, like it's really only Bullet Train, and like you mentioned, Fight Club, Mr. and Mrs.
He got
Smith.
Troy, but that's historical, so I don't really count that.
Yeah, so it's just
Oh
like
shit. Gerard Butler.
yes, Gerard Butler is definitely in the. The only question is, I don't know.
Top
I
10.
think
He gotta
Gerard
be
might. End
top
up, I think he
10.
might be top 10. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he gotta be top 10.
Yeah, I don't know if he necessarily cracks the 5. Um, Wait a minute. Have we even discussed Jason Statham yet, or we just automatically put him in the top 5?
Jason Statham, that's all that nigga do.
Yeah, so he's automatically
I don't
top
think
5.
I've never seen that nigga in anything outside of a fucking action movie. Even the movie he did with Kevin Hart was an action movie, and Kevin Hart just made it comedy.
This is definitely true.
I mean, not with Kevin Hart. What the fuck? Who was that? It wasn't Kevin Hart. He did a movie with somebody that's funny, but they made it comedy. It is. Hold on, I'm about to look it up.
Hold on.
Like Jason Statham is sealed, bro.
Yeah,
That's
like the
who. That's who it
Transporter
was.
movies and
He did the spy movie, which was a funny movie.
dude, the Transporters are the shit, man.
But this
Like
nigga got Transporter, Parker. Safe was the shit. Blitz was the shit.
Crank,
Crank was the shit. The
he did
Mechanic
2 of
was the
those.
shit. He did the Expendables, of course. Death Race. The Bank Job. He did War with Jet Li. He done did it all, bro. Like that's all he do is Cellular, Collateral. Like all he do is fucking action shit. So he might be number 1.
Dude, okay, this is true. Can someone like Kate Beckinsale be in there, or she don't have enough?
I don't know because she does have a resume for sure.
Cause she got the Underworld joint, she got Joked. I don't think what's her name can count. What's that movie? Well, she
She got
definitely
the
action
Widow.
in she definitely action in Total Recall.
Yeah, Total Recall. She got Contraband. She got Whiteout. She got Van Helsing, but I wouldn't count that. I don't know about that one because that's like
Yeah.
werewolves and shit, and so is Underworld. That's like, uh,
See,
I
she
mean,
didn't
nah, I
really do
wouldn't.
no action in the beginning of her career. She kind of started doing it
Yeah,
later on.
I wouldn't put her in that.
Yeah, I wouldn't put her in there either.
But she definitely got a resume to be on a action list for sure. What about damn, what's her name, bro? It ain't Gina Rodriguez. What the fuck is her name?
Oh shit, Michelle Rodriguez.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Yes. But the thing is, it's just like how
But I take that back because she ain't really never been a star either. She ain't really been like the hero in the movie.
she's never been the main person.
She definitely has an action resume though.
You want to know who it sucks we got to leave out? Because
Who?
I don't think he has enough outside of the Avengers world. It's Chris Hemsworth, man.
Nah, he definitely don't.
He don't have enough.
And he do too much too. Like he do other shit outside of action. Like I know he had Red Dawn, but that ain't to me. That ain't. So did we say Pierce Brosnan already?
We didn't, but that's more. They're probably more in your lane. I haven't seen him in a lot of shit, especially.
I mean, he got the James Bond. Let me see real quick. Let me look it up because I know he's been in other action movies. I know for sure he got James Bond. I'm looking right now. Let me search, break it down to action. Okay, so he got like the King's Daughter. He was in Black Adam, but we can't count that. I don't even know if we could count the King's Daughter because I don't know really what that is. The Misfits, The Final Score, The Foreigner, No Escape, Survivor, The November Man. I know for sure you can count that. Seraphim Falls, I guess you could count that too. Most of his shit is James Bond though.
Yeah.
I mean, Dante's Peak. Would you count that as I don't really count that as an accident.
Nah, that was just a motherfucking volcano.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
So I mean, I guess he could be on a list. I don't know if he would be in that top 10 list though. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 15.
Okay.
All right, so you ready to rank them?
Let's do it.
All right, so let's go. Starting off with the top fives. We quoted Wesley Snipes at top 5, Arnold Schwarzenegger at top 5, and Keanu Reeves at top 5. So we can I'm sorry, and Sylvester Stallone as well. So we got 4 in the top 5. We in the top 10, we got Tom Cruise, Bruce Willis, Steven Seagal, Angelina Jolie, and Gerard Butler.
So for me to push up to the 5, it's between Angelina Jolie and Gerard Butler.
Okay. And so what I would say is I would probably go Gerard over Angelina Jolie.
Okay.
To me, because I think he has of course he would though, but he got a larger resume of action movies. And Angelina Jolie has also been in so many other things, but the adaptations that she done too kind of take her out.
Okay. You know what? I wanna bring up one more female name real quick.
Go ahead.
I gotta look at the stuff, but Lucy Liu.
No.
So
I can't rock with you on that one.
Okay.
But I'm listening. I'm listening though.
Look, this is just I was just thinking of something because I was just like, yo, like just trying to think of some more females.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, she got Charlie's Angels, she got Kill Bill,
Mm-hmm.
she got we can't count the Man with an Iron Fist.
Mm-mm.
She may not have enough. She may not have enough. But I was just thinking
that's the shitty part because there's a lot of women who can do that, but it's just not enough of them that have had those leading roles and those movies have been as good as the others.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, maybe even Scarlett Johansson, but I don't think she has enough outside
All she
of
got
being,
is the Avengers, for real.
Yeah, the Avengers joint.
MCU shit.
And Mary Elizabeth Winstead, all she really got, she got the Kate joint. Birds of Prey, but we can't count that.
Nope.
Gemini Man, she was in Gemini Man.
Sci-fi.
Yeah. But that's really as far as action, like that's it. Well, she was in the what's the names? Not the Kiss Ass, but what they joint?
Kick Ass.
No, Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim in the World.
Nah, that's a
comedy.
Comic book. Yeah.
Yeah. And she didn't really do nothing in Live Free and Die Hard.
Right.
So yeah, she ain't having no. I was just trying to think of like some females.
Yeah.
But shoot, nobody's really like standing out like that.
Right. Okay. So
other than Angelina.
Okay. So the people that we shelved it was Ryan Reynolds, but I think we agreed to boot him, right?
Well, I guess it really depends on what else we have left.
So let's just say Ryan Reynolds, we got Will Smith, Charlize Theron, Denzel Washington, The Rock, Vin Diesel, and Mel Gibson are all shelved.
Okay. I definitely think with the shit that we have left over, we can put. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so who? Hold on, what was that again? Okay, Denzel Washington is in there.
Denzel is shelved. He's in top 10.
I think that because of the qualifications, he's gonna end up going in.
Okay, so we're gonna take Denzel out of that. So we got Ryan Reynolds, Will Smith, Charlize Theron, The Rock, Vin Diesel, and Mel Gibson. Now, I will say this. I think that if we add Charlize Theron in this list, I think she should definitely be number 10.
Okay.
So that's up to you if you want to go at that or not. Because she has to go up against Ryan Reynolds. She has to go up against Will Smith. She has to go up against The Rock, Vin Diesel, and Mel Gibson. And I will say this. It's a possibility that Will Smith can go 10 as well. Because he got we can't count Independence Day. Can we count Independence Day? Nah, not really. Because
not really. Not really.
Aliens. So I mean, outside of that, like,
shit, are we putting somebody like Paul Walker in there? I mean, did he have enough for the resume?
No.
He didn't have enough.
Not. Yeah, definitely not.
So what about so what about you people like well, no, can't use days to what's my dude name? They play Aquaman, but he probably don't have enough.
Jason Momoa, hell no. All his shit is superhero shit. Okay. Except for like one or two of them. He ain't got a long list either. Like, so you got I Am Legend for Will Smith. Bad Boys.
Yep. And there's 3 of those.
You can't count Bright, can't count Suicide, can't count After Earth, can't count none of them in the Blacks, can't count Hancock. iRobot.
Yeah, iRobot will fit.
Okay, so you got iRobot, so that's 3. And then to me, Wild Wild West was a comedy. I don't know how you feel about that one.
Nah. Okay, I got a female. I don't know if she have enough
of the State too. I forgot about Enemy.
Yeah, Enemy of the State. Yeah, we had mentioned that earlier.
Okay.
Jennifer Lawrence, she probably ain't got enough, huh?
No.
Okay.
To me, I think all her action shit is X-Men.
Your girl, Zoe Saldana. She
had
she got Colombiana.
And then she got the Avengers shit, which we can't count.
Yeah, that's the thing. And she was in that one movie with Ryan Reynolds. We did the podcast on it.
It wasn't Underground 6, was it?
No, when he went back in the time.
That's sci-fi.
Yeah, that is sci-fi. What about a guy like Ryan Gosling? Oh, he probably ain't long enough.
Bro, that nigga's a drama kid, man. Looper don't give that nigga no justice.
He wasn't in Looper.
Yeah, he was. What? No,
that was Joseph. That was Joseph Levitt-Gordon.
Oh, they all look the same to me, man. Shit, same thing. He was in a movie like that though.
Yeah.
And that nigga was a liability at cornerback. Don't never forget that.
Man, he was a super liability. He has to get taken out of the game. Bro. He asked to come out of a championship game.
Bro, they said all the ladies love Ryan Gosling, but never forget that nigga was a liability at cornerback and remember the Titans. That was a great meme.
That is hilarious.
But yeah, we can't count Gosling, man.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get our list together. All right.
Okay, so Will Smith got 4. To me, I don't feel like they're a strong 4 either.
See, that's the thing. That is the thing. Like, so it's because of the qualifications. I think that we may be able to skate by with the audience because of the qualifications that we put in there.
Mm-hmm.
So he may not have a super strong resume,
right?
But because some people like Chris Hemsworth, like he's really known for, he just really got the Thor joint.
He's Thor, yeah.
Chris,
Bad Boys is there, but I don't know, man. I don't like. To me, I feel like Charlize Theron and Aeon Flux, even though I'm not really counting that, like she outdid him in Bad Boys, and like I don't know. I think we should put Will Smith at 10.
Okay.
So Will Smith at 10.
All right. So who else we got through the 6 to 10?
Charlize Theron to me goes 9.
Okay.
All right. And at any point in time, if you feel like somebody needs to, you know what I'm saying, switch spaces, let me know. I will make sure I write it down. All right. So we got Will Smith at 10, Charlize Theron at 9. So how about we still got Ryan Reynolds? We still got The Rock, Vin Diesel, Mel Gibson.
So we at 7?
We are at 8.
8? Okay.
Yeah. Also,
Me-
real quick.
Okay.
We now that we actually making a list, I'll give you the top 10 ones as well. So let me go through that again. Ryan Reynolds, Tom Cruise, Bruce Willis, Denzel Washington, The Rock, Vin Diesel, Mel Gibson, Steven Seagal, Angelina Jolie, and Gerard Butler.
Okay.
I would probably Angelina Jolie at 8. Because her resume ain't that strong either.
Yeah, we could sit her at 8.
Okay.
So we sit her at 8. So then I think with the remaining people, shit, I don't know. Maybe Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler at 6. So you would put him behind Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal is out this bitch, man.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I
was hating saying that nigga name. I'm glad you said that.
Get him out of here.
You would put Gerard Butler behind The Rock?
Behind The Rock, yes.
Vin Diesel?
Yes.
Mel Gibson?
Hold on. How many slots we got left?
We at 7 right now.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds is off the list too at this point.
Yeah, it's really
his
stuff
shit
that
ain't
we got.
strong enough either.
It ain't strong enough without those Deadpool and Wolverine joints. Shit, might have to go Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel at 7.
Yeah, might have to go him.
Snap. Okay, so Vin Diesel at 7.
Okay, so now we just got 6 before top 5. So we haven't did The Rock yet, right?
Nope.
So,
I feel like The Rock can easily go 6.
Yeah, I think he's easy 6.
Yeah, he's been in like he was in Walking Tall and all that shit, which I don't know if you want to count that because that's supposed to be quote unquote a real person or something.
Yep.
So I wouldn't count that, but I'm just saying like he got some joints. He had San Andreas too, which is an action movie for sure.
Yep.
Okay, so we have Tom Cruise, Bruce Willis, Denzel Washington, Mel Gibson, Wesley Snipes, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Keanu Reeves, and Gerard Butler left. So easily Gerard Butler out them names.
Okay.
Would you replace him? Because I think he could possibly go. Well, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Because some of these people in the lower might get booted after we get through this. Okay, so with the names that we got left, I think.
Because I mean, okay, so let me put it like this: we have 5 spaces left.
Yeah.
So far, we have Will Smith at 10, Charlize Theron at 9, Angelina Jolie at 8, Vin Diesel at 7, and The Rock at 6. Who we have left is Tom Cruise, Bruce Willis, Denzel Washington, Mel Gibson, Wesley Snipes, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Keanu Reeves, and Gerard Butler. I
All
don't
right,
know if Gerard Butler
yeah.
can make this list unless we move.
There's some people lower about to get booted because
Yeah, that's
all
what I'm
right.
saying.
So let me hit you with this. So out of those names, top 5 for me, in no order. We'll figure out the order. But Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yep,
Wesley Snipes,
of course.
Denzel Washington,
Denzel is top
and
5 now
well, hold on, wait a minute,
because we shelved them and moved them top 10.
and Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis
So
is. We had him at top 10 too. So you moving him to top 5?
well, I mean, it's a name that's left. So all right. So when it comes to that top 5 that I said, all right,
Say it again.
I said Sylvester Stallone, Arnold
Right.
Schwarzenegger, Keanu Reeves,
Right. Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes,
Mm-hmm. And Bruce Willis.
and Bruce Willis. So
You put
that
him in
leaves
top 5. Okay.
okay. So that leaves
Tom
Denzel
Cruise,
and Tom Cruise,
Denzel, Mel Gibson, and Gerard Butler.
and that's what I'm saying. So Gerard can knock out somebody through that
Okay,
6
so
to
let's
10.
okay, so we gonna shelve him. Let's put him out real quick, and then let's finish this up. So we can start moving people around if necessary. So number 5, who you got in number 5?
With the people that are left, I'll probably say Denzel.
Denzel at 5. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Wesley Snipes
Ooh, I had Wesley Snipes one more up,
at
but
4.
yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna so let me go with the
Okay,
with the
tell
3
me
I was gonna
yours.
put for sure.
Yeah.
The 3 I was gonna put for sure is of course Sylvester Stallone. I mean
Mhm.
Rambo, all that other shit. You got to give him that. And then I was definitely gonna put Arnold in there because he is the action man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Sly definitely action man. And then Bruce Willis. I mean, I don't know if I would probably put him. He would have probably been like right outside of that 3 for me. But Keanu Reeves is definitely in that 3 for me. Between those 3, I can't argue that.
See,
resume.
our three is our 3. We agree on the 3.
So Keanu, Arnold, Sly, top 3 instantly.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we know,
There's top 3
know
easy.
those is 3. Okay. So 3, 3, and 3. Okay. So we already know where the 3's at. So Wesley Snipes, you said move him at 4.
I mean, it's not like it's not life or
We can
death.
put Gerard Butler at 5 because that nigga got a resume.
Yeah, we can put him at 5 and we can bump Denzel to 6. And what that does is whoever we had at 10 falls out.
Of course. So so let's just go ahead and put Gerard Butler at 5, Wesley Snipes at 4, right?
Okay. And I think, let me see. Yeah.
So that just leaves 3 through 1 for right now. So who are you putting at 3 between those 3?
Man, I know Keanu be killing it as of late, but like when you look at these other dudes, man, they got multiple shit. It got to be Keanu, man. It's got to be Keanu.
Now this is where all the shit comes to. This is I don't know if we're gonna come together on this one or not, but I'm gonna just tell you where I'm at with it.
Okay.
I'm putting Schwarzenegger at 2, and I'm putting Sly at 1.
I can see where you're going because Sylvester Stallone not only got Rambo up into fucking like 3 years ago. He's in the Expendables. He started the Expendables.
Yeah.
He's the whole reason why the Expendables even fucking started.
So I'm about to just go down his list real quick because I know people like, why are y'all putting these guys up there? Because everybody don't know, of course.
Hold up. You know a name that I forgot, and
Who?
I said I was gonna mention him. I don't know if he cracks the top 10, but I forgot about. I just want to mention his name, Carl Weathers.
He had Action Jackson. He had a
He had
few,
the Predator.
but he wasn't he
wasn't a man. Yeah,
This is the second one, yeah. But we give Carl Weathers honorable mention for sure because he has a lot of action shit under his belt. Okay, so where we at? Sly. Rambo First Blood, of course. He had Cobra.
Cobra. That's what I was thinking of.
He had Over the Top. This nigga had Lockup, Tango and Cash, Demolition Man.
He had Escape Plan.
Well, I don't know about Demolition Man because that's futuristic. So will we consider that sci-fi?
I mean, it is sci-fi.
Yeah. So we ain't gonna count that. I know Judge Dredd for sure is not.
Judge Dredd. Yep.
That's sci-fi.
Bullet in the head.
You know what I'm saying? Cliffhanger.
Yeah, definitely Cliffhanger.
Yeah, Get Carter. Avenging Angelo. This nigga was in.
Yeah, don't forget about Bullet in the Head, man.
Yeah, Expendables, like you said. Bullet to the Head, like you said. Escape Plan. You know what I'm saying?
Carter.
Like,
yep.
Yeah, like he literally is the action guy, bro. So for
sure. Assassins.
Yep. So yeah, we a Samaritan. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go Arnold. Let's see if we can go Arnold and see how his stacks up. Because like the only thing is like his is off rip sci-fi. So I don't know if we instantly just gonna give him, you know what I'm saying, because of that. Like he got The Last Action Hero, which is crazy. He has
man, don't forget about Commando. Don't disrespect Commando.
He got Commando.
So does Terminator count?
Sci-fi.
Ooh, well, if you take a Terminator out,
you got to take out Conan.
Oh, you got to take out Conan too?
Yeah, he got Raw Deal. We can't do Predator because that's sci-fi.
Oh man. He got Sabotage. The Last Stand.
Yep. He got True Lies.
Yep, True Lies. Yep.
He got Eraser.
Yep, Collateral Damage.
Yeah.
The 6th Day might be a futuristic.
I think it is.
End of Days.
He got The Last Stand.
Yep.
And he was old as fuck in The Last Stand. Shit. I mean
the kindergarten teacher.
Arnold has a strong case for number one.
He got a strong. Yeah. Did you mention a Running Man?
Yep.
Dude. That's what I'm saying. Like they both.
So are you cool with Sly being 2, Arnold number 1?
I mean, honestly, man, it's a coin flip, man. Like
I know, bro.
I don't think because of the qualifications, because of us taking out.
Yeah, the sci-fi shit's hurt.
That hurts Arnold the most because that takes out Terminator and it takes out the Predator.
And it take out Conan.
Yeah, so with that qualifications, then you would have to put
Sly at 1, right?
Sly at 1.
Okay, so Arnold and then Sly. All right, so our list is at 10, Will Smith, at 9, Charlize Theron, at 8, Angelina Jolie, at 7, Vin Diesel, at 6, The Rock, at 5, Gerard Butler, at 4, Wesley Snipes, at 3, Keanu Reeves, at 2, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and 1, Sylvester Stallone. We left out Denzel Washington.
I'm switching Denzel for Will, for me, in my opinion.
Okay. I'm with you on that one. So we're gonna switch out Denzel for Will. Bruce Willis. Are we switching him? Because I wouldn't mind switching him out for
Charlize Theron. We said it at the same time.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Denzel
Sorry,
at 10, Bruce Willis at 9. And we got to move Angelina Jolie though, because I don't think if we put Bruce Willis in there, he's definitely above Angelina Jolie, and to me he's definitely above Vin Diesel.
Okay, so would that push Angelina at 9?
That would Angelina at 9. That would put Vin Diesel at 8, and that would put Bruce Willis at 7. But The Rock is above him. Do you think The Rock has a stronger resume than Bruce Willis?
I think so. I mean, are we counting Rampage?
Fuck no, that's a video game.
Okay,
that's an old ass video game at that.
Oh shit! What's that joint? When he got Hobbs and Shaw, man.
Yeah, and see, I wouldn't even count Hobbs and Shaw as sci-fi either.
Nah.
So yeah, okay. So The Rock can stay at 6. Okay, so you cool with this list?
Yeah, I'm not mad at it, man. Like
so this is our new list. You ready?
Okay, let's go.
So Denzel at 10. Okay.
Okay.
Jolie at 9.
Okay.
At 8, we have Vin Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
At 7, we have Bruce Willis. At 6, we have The Rock. At 5, we got Gerard Butler. At 4, we have Wesley Snipes. At 3, we got Keanu Reeves. At 2, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger. And at 1, we got Sylvester Stallone.
I'm not mad at it. With the qualifications, I'm not mad at it.
That's what's up. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a first. We have literally never done this before. I just want to let everybody know this. This is something that we literally are doing for the first time. We have literally come up with a unified list. Usually we do each other's top 10s or top 5. This one is a viewers anonymous top 10 action movie heroes. So if you like this list, if you fuck with this list, hit us up. You already know what to do. And if you know what I'm saying, it's going to be posted on the socials, so you can go check it out and review it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Throw your own people in there. You already know the qualifications if you're listening. If you're not listening, you got to listen to learn the qualifications. So we good there?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I'm with you, brother. So usually we would do a top 5. Usually we would do Fire Flames, but because we're not actually doing a specific product, we're gonna go ahead and skip past those Fire Flames and go straight to the coming soon. You ready, Brody?
Let's do it.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
All right. So the next episode, man, you guys be with us. Speaking of action movies or in that action genre, it's a little bit, you know what I'm saying, on the comic book. Well, it is the comic book side. We are doing The Punisher.
Wait a minute. You skipped.
We did?
In the notes, we got top 10 movies.
Top 10
next.
movies of all time. Damn, you're right. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. Like I said, it's been a rough day. But we have top 10 movies of all time now. This is gonna be.
Yeah, this is separate. We is not gonna agree on this at all.
This is gonna be separate for sure. Only because we have such different tastes.
Yes.
And we still have some similar tastes, but it's really like I'm a big comedy guy. He's a big horror guy. So expect to, you know what I'm saying? Expect to hear some things that you may not, you know what I'm saying, expect people's favorite movies to be. And also expect some to be, you know what I'm saying, similar. We definitely have not done a list yet where we have not had similar comparisons yet. So just know
I don't know, but this might be
the
one. I think we may have maybe like one. I'm not playing.
This might be VA history, man. So stay tuned for that episode. Can't wait to do that one, man. That shit's gonna be so fun. And just real quick to go down the list again, like I said, you guys can see it on the socials. But if you're listening, it's Denzel Washington at 10, Angelina Jolie at 9, Vin Diesel at 8, Bruce Willis at 7, The Rock at 6, Gerard Butler at 5, Wesley Snipes at number 4, Keanu Reeves at number 3, Arnold Schwarzenegger at number 2, and Sylvester Stallone at number 1. So let us know what you think. If you hate this list, if you love this list, or if you got something to add to this list, hit us up on the socials. You can hit us on Instagram and Twitter at ViewerNonPod. You could also follow us on Facebook at VA Pod Watch Group. And if you do happen to follow us on Twitter, make sure you let us know that you want to join the community Viewers Anonymous, where we talk about movies and post about movies and all that good stuff, TV shows as well. It's just, you know what I'm saying, that's what it's all about. If you got a debate, you know what I'm saying, who was the better TV dad, you know what I'm saying, Carl Winslow or Uncle Phil, you know, that type stuff, you know what I'm saying, we get into all that good stuff, which was funnier, Martin or, you know what I'm saying, Fresh Prince, or, you know what I'm saying, was Friends a real good show or not, you know what I'm saying, was Seinfeld a good show or not, that type of stuff. Hit us up, let us know, join in there, let's get to chatting it up. And if you would like to follow me, you can hit me up on Twitter at Scoots Bronson. I have a link tree in the bio. You can find me everywhere else there.
And y'all can find me at s.foster8 on Instagram and on Twitter at 28 minutes or less pod. That is just on Instagram. Follow the podcast 28 minutes or less. Put out a new episode today. Y'all go check it out, man. I did the 1990 film Goodfellas. Go check that out on all major platforms. I would prefer Spotify. And also when it comes to this one,
absolutely,
video is up. So that's all I got, man.
Cool, man. Like you said, man, video is back. So if you are listening to this, you can also watch us, but only on Spotify. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, if you want to see what we look like, if you want to see our reactions to certain stuff, or if you like, man, ain't no way these two dudes is, you know what I'm saying, in the same room. You're right, but you can watch it on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? And listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting. Our apologies for giving out a late pod. Things happen, but we make sure we always put the pod out for sure, no matter what, because that's what we need to do for you guys who support us, and we truly love you guys for that. So until the next episode, like they say in Hollywood, man, that is a wrap.
Good.